Welcome to Radical Underdogs. You join us for a mid-season update. We are about to go to Cadwell Park in a couple of weeks' time in August, the mini Nürburgring. Join us there if you can. You might be wondering why there's been a lack of videos over the last 3 months. Basically, we ran out of money. Racing, even at the lowest level, is an expensive business, and the first few races of this year were pretty expensive. If you remember back to Silverstone, we had the engine failure there, which meant we needed a new engine. I've also spent a bit of time rebuilding that broken engine, which you'll see maybe in an upcoming video when it's all done. But all of that meant that the budget is pretty much spent for this year. So you remember last year we did a video on how much racing costs at this level, and it was, roughly in the £10,000 to £12,000 region. Already spent £10,000 this year in only 2 races. That does bring a challenge for the rest of this year because we won't be able to go testing, which is really essential to being at the front. So really tempering down my ambitions for the remainder of this year. We had a top 10 already this year, but I think we're going to be in or around that range just because of the lack of testing. We are out next Friday at Bedford Autodrome just to bed in some new brakes. Again, the brakes needed changing, it's another expense. And again, if you're going straight into qualifying, it's not really the time to be bedding in your brakes. And it's not like you can go out on the road and do this sort of thing. It's another sort of added expense really for racing you don't really think about when you get into it. It's like, how do you bed in these brakes? So yeah, next week out at Bedford Autodrome on the Friday, and then the following couple of weeks we're out at Cadwell Park. It should be a really interesting race and always great for spectators. If I say for people coming to watch, it's Silverstone just for the fact that it's the Formula 1 circuit as well, but Cadwell Park and Brands Hatch, great circuits for spectators. I don't know what you think, leave your thoughts in the comments. Just a short update for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you again in the next one.